Hey guys, what's going on? Lucky here. Me and John are chilling at the shop. He just got an opportunity to check out, like it's a big blessing. He just got the opportunity to check out my two-door wagon. But anyway, we went to lunch and came back and I thought I'd show it to him. Let me give you guys a quick little peek. There's your peek. Check out that motor, it's light duty. But I realized that I opened the hood on this thing and there are no hood hinges on it. Or the hood hinges on, but no springs. So I figured this is an opportunity to share a tech tip, right John? Tech tip at Lucky's Garage. So the gig is there's a couple different ways to put hood springs on. As I point at the hood springs, you can stretch these springs out in a vise, however which way you can, and put washers inside there on both sides, and keep stacking all the washers on one side and the washers on the other, and then put the spring on there, and as you pull it down, all the washers fall out, and you're set. Same way we're taking them off. You can pull it down so the springs are stretched and put spacers or washers inside it. That's one way to do it. This is the other way to do it. This is the way here John, all right, help me out. This is the way I prefer to do it. You get a V-belt. Any V-belt will do. I prefer one long enough so that I can be conveniently in a safe area and comfortable because I have bad rotator cuff. You take the spring, you install it on one side. The funny part is if this falls off and hits me in the face, you're gonna have it all documented. You put that on there, you're doing it. One of the keys here too is that you have to get the bottom part of the spring on, otherwise you gotta cut the V-belt. I've done it before and I do have a cut V-belt around here. So with that on there, there it is.
Right.
I think I pulled a muscle. I didn't really. I'll do it one more time for your enjoyment. Boom, shakalaka. Thanks for joining us here at Lucky's Garage. That's your tech tip for the day. See ya.